You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived. I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Part of the way that I stare, there's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Listening to a boy younger than Max, probably.
Whoa.
A year or two younger than Max when he made this song.
Are you serious?
Yes. Oh, Paul Anka, one of the greatest teen sensations, it seems, of his era. Paul Anka. Wow. And I can clearly see why. Such a sense of nostalgia. When I'm listening to it, I'm literally going back in time to my school days and the schoolyard and the church and compound and the ice cream parlor we used to go to and the things like that, fast food place. It takes me back to all those places where I would see a particular girl in the neighborhood of my school over there, and you would literally have all that sense of you would have just want to be there for longer, just looking at that person from afar or rather from nearby. Wow, what a great song, I Love You Baby. Yeah, I was waiting for that I Love You Baby to come in. Wow, again it's got that mariachi feel to it, like the earlier song we reacted to by Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire. I wonder why it wasn't used a lot more, this mariachi feel, this rich trumpety feel in the music. It definitely makes the song so much more alive, feel more alive, more passionate in this case. Wow, what a great sense of nostalgia. Definitely, it takes me back in time listening to songs like this. Wow, what a beautiful song. Such a nice voice. Must have been just Max's age or younger when he came, and it must have been such a huge hit, this song.
It has to be.
Yeah, because it gets so relatable. It's so there's something. It's like you can sense what he's talking about. And it's reminding him so much of this girl that he cared for, adored from afar, as it seems in this case.
This song felt like embodiment of talent. And since you mentioned that he was younger, that makes it even more. The moment pace kicked in his voice, it's not easy. And we have heard a lot of music to say that it has not been easy on other musicians to do that. So it's definitely what he just did. He paced the song solely by himself. It's not the drums were doing it first or something else. We have heard a lot of rock bands play a lot of songs. But this guy, the moment he just switched the gear and it became fast paced naturally with his voice, that was awesome. I mean, the moment it started, I said, wow, this was awesome. It was delightful. It was being on a journey when you are just surprised with what you got to see away, suddenly. It is a sudden strike that he does with his voice, and you just are flat when you are listening to it. I think I'm listening to it for the first time. I Love You Baby.
I've heard this in a movie, for sure. I think just in a bits and pieces. That I Love You Baby part, I've definitely heard it in some romantic comedy or movie or the other.
But this was amazing. This sounded great. Usually I'm listening to the music or I'm talking about something else. But here it was all Paul Anka, and Paul Anka. It's PA stamped throughout.
Someone we barely heard. I think
I
a
know,
couple of
and I
songs or
hardly
3
know
songs
Paul
of
Anka,
Paul
yeah.
Anka.
I have
And he
no
may be
idea.
having 100 or more, I'm sure. Because he started so young, unless something happened to him.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but very few of Paul Anka's
So
songs we have.
Paul Anka and I Love You Baby, what does Max have to say about someone your age or maybe younger singing a song like this?
It is quite surprising really because he's quite young. If he's younger than me, that's quite
He was
an
then.
interesting topic he's taken up.
Mm.
A love song really. I mean, in modern world, all the women are obsessed, girls are obsessed with Instagram and all that, and they fall for anyone. So
Those days, Instagram and Snapchat and X and all were to schoolyard. The schoolyard, the church compound, of course, if you're talking about the seaside, the beach, all that was Instagram. Those days, Instagram was the beach.
Not only way youngsters say I love you now is by WhatsApp because they cannot say it in real life now. For some reason, in real life they have no friends.
So is it like the heart reaction they give to your post? That is I love you, baby.
Yeah, that's the closest they can get now to what this song describes. No candy store, seaside, anything like that. The school. Yeah, now it's all on the platforms, and for some reason.
Guys, you should really try singing something like that.
Oh, please. You
Who
won't know
knows?
what you're saying.
We might be having a legend in the making in our own home.
I know my son.
My voice is.
I know my son. Let's not.
Well, I don't have a good voice.
Well, this generation, yeah, that's the most honest thing you've said.
Yeah.
But that's what this generation has. They don't have too many good voices. So maybe you can try your luck.
Not today. Maybe it's a task.
No, I'm
for-
not asking to sing right now on this reaction.
Yeah, okay. I thought it was the
Yeah, also, one thing about this song, I don't know if it was covered in the lyrics. I think it was, or maybe
What's that?
it's me imagining it. That this thing used to be there, on school walls and even trees on your
Oh,
way
that is
home.
too much. No,
And people would, literally carve with that pen knife,
I
which
hate
had become
that.
very popular
I know.
in those years. Swiss knife, especially when I was a kid, school kid. This pen knife used to be really popular, so we all had one. Literally, most guys had one. And we would make it on the tree or the school wall where everyone would pass or a lot of people could see. We would literally carve a heart and
Yeah, I forgot
make an
the
arrow
toilets.
through it and we put a name, the name
And you
of the
forgot the
person.
toilets. Every toilet had all the
Every
names
toilet,
and
yeah.
all the relationships.
And you also forgot
That
the
heart literally was done upside down at times, so that made it very yucky. It's literally like the heart upside down in the toilet.
Yeah, that I hate. That's the part that should be eliminated from history. Even today, when I see some guy.
No, but the good part of it is the tree trunks. I like that. It's something so
No.
innocent about it that you go and You carve your names out in a tree trunk.
Sometimes a girl didn't know that somebody was doing that with her name.
Ah,
And she was
most
already
times,
put
most
into a
times.
relationship with some
But
guy.
most times she was all over the place.
Yeah.
If it was one special girl in the school,
One
one
girl with
really
20 guys'
pretty,
names.
beautiful girl,
Yeah.
it would be her name would be all over the
Something
place.
about Mary.
And with different guys associated.
Exactly.
Or maybe.
Unfortunately-
20 to 40 guys, their names.
Which was
were-
unfortunate, but
Unfortunately, most of the time, it was not a girl who would get it, it would be the teacher who would get it instead of Mr. Nightfall.
oh, teacher.
Well, the teachers must have been very angry back then with all this rubbish.
Could happen,
They
yeah.
didn't like all
It's the
this.
hideous side. The moment I see, even today, some psychos do it, and the young generation, like Max said,
Well, this was done today, the
social
teachers
media
would suspend
platforms,
you.
some of them are doing that today because they cannot really express themselves.
Well, in real life, we do it at school, the teachers will be very concerned what they're doing. Especially in India, where
It is
teachers
concerning.
don't expect relationships at all.
Yep.
Hmm. Interesting.
Not that you didn't get a scolding back then if you did all this.
Very little I know about Paul Anka. I'm not sure whether he's from the UK. He should be, the way he sounds.
Okay.
But might be American too. Who
Oh, it
knows?
could be a
But wow, this is a great song. I mean, even better than the earlier song that I heard by Johnny Cash.
Ring of
This
Fire.
was even better than that. And considering he was a teenager, literally Max's age, great achievement to make a
This is
song like this. So deep, so intense, so nostalgic. I mean, it literally sends you down memory lane if you connect with, if you were from that era, the 60s, 70s, 80s, like I was, the late 70s and early 80s schooling. I connect with it. I connect with so much of it, quite literally. Great song. Wow. Again, surprisingly, we haven't heard this before. Unless I'm sorely mistaken, or we've heard a cover of it. Wow, what a great song. Thanks for the request. That's it for this one. You too can request songs for us to listen to in the comments or over on our Patreon page, which is of course immediately we take it up if you're a patron and supporting us. You can also subscribe to our channel, and especially if you like this reaction, our honest, sincere, unscripted, single take reaction, done it over 8,000 times now for 8,000 plus songs. Never a cut, always unscripted, always single take. So if you like this honesty, sincerity, single take reactions, definitely subscribe to our channel and go through our reaction playlist. You'll never get through it before you die, literally, because we've done so much now. Thanks for the opportunity.